It's hurtling through space at a blistering 135,000 miles per hour, faster than anything we've ever tracked. But that's not what's most terrifying. No. The true shock comes from the tail. A plume of gas, not drifting away from the sun as it should, but pushing directly against it. The laws of physics say this can't happen. A comet's tail is supposed to be swept away by the solar wind. That's basic astrophysics. And yet, here it is, defying the very nature of the cosmos itself. Picture a flag, boldly flying straight into the wind. That's the level of absurdity we're dealing with. But the real test is yet to come. On October 30th, 2025, when 3I Atlas makes its closest approach to the sun. If it survives, or worse, if it alters its course, the implications could rewrite everything we know about the universe. And possibly even alien life. It all started on July 1st, when a survey telescope in Chile spotted a faint smear of light streaking across the sky. At first, astronomers dismissed it as just another comet, but as the data came in, everything changed. This object was moving so fast over 130,000 miles per hour that it was instantly flagged as an interstellar visitor. Only the third one ever confirmed in human history. They named it 3I Atlas. But from the very beginning, something felt off. Its path through our solar system was unusually straight. A trajectory so extreme it shattered records. This wasn't just a comet passing by, it was behaving like something with a plan. When powerful telescopes like Hubble and Gemini South zoomed in, astronomers expected to see a typical comet tail drifting away from the sun. But instead, they saw something that broke one of the oldest rules of the cosmos. The tail wasn't streaming outward, it was pointing directly toward the sun, as if the comet was fighting against the very force that should have been pushing it away. Imagine a sailboat moving against the wind without any engine. That's how impossible this looked. Scientists ran every simulation they had, but none of them explained the bizarre sunward plume. Then came the precise measurements. High accuracy tracking revealed that 3I Atlas wasn't just drifting under gravity, it was being pushed by a steady, continuous force. Astronomers call this non-gravitational acceleration. Normally, it's tiny, caused by little jets of gas when a comet warms up near the sun. But with Atlas, the push wasn't tiny at all. It was strong and consistent. The thrust was estimated at nearly 0.5 millinewton. That might sound insignificant about the weight of a single paperclip resting in your hand. But in the vacuum of space, with no air resistance, even that tiny force builds up dramatically. Over the course of weeks, it was enough to shift Atlas thousands of miles off the path gravity alone predicted. To put it into perspective, this was almost the same thrust as the ion engines on NASA's most advanced spacecraft. This wasn't random outgassing. It looked deliberate, like an engine firing in the dark, guiding something with purpose. Just when scientists thought it couldn't get stranger, the James Webb Space Telescope delivered another shock. By analyzing the light coming from Atlas's coma, astronomers could read its chemical signature. What they found was, unlike anything in our solar system, most comets have a fairly balanced ratio of carbon dioxide to water. Atlas, however, showed an extreme imbalance, an 8:1 ratio dominated by carbon dioxide. It was as if this object was carrying fuel, not just ice. But the real shock came with the metals. James Webb detected large amounts of nickel vapor, but no iron at all, in space. Nickel and iron are inseparable twins. Forged together in the hearts of stars, finding one without the other is like finding a single footprint in the middle of a desert of fresh snow. This bizarre chemical signature, combined with the engine-like thrust, transformed Atlas from a curiosity into something much more unsettling, an enigma that might not be natural at all. This wasn't the first time astronomers had faced something that broke the rules. Back in 2017, another interstellar visitor entered our solar system. Its name was Oumuamua. Oumuamua was small, oddly shaped, and moved in a way gravity alone couldn't explain. Just like Atlas, it displayed non-gravitational acceleration. But unlike Atlas, it had no visible tail at all, no gas, no dust, nothing. Yet something was pushing it. This led to one of the most controversial ideas in astronomy, that Oumuamua might have been artificial. A light sail created by an alien civilization. The theory was mocked by some, but the mystery was never solved. Now, with Atlas showing visible propulsion and an even stranger chemical makeup, the parallels are undeniable. It's as if Oumuamua was the whisper, and Atlas is the shout. All of these mysteries are leading to one critical moment, the ultimate test. On October 30th, 2025, Atlas will reach perihelion, its closest approach to the Sun. At that point, the comet will be bombarded with the Sun's most intense heat and radiation. If its strange propulsion is real, it will be pushed to the absolute limit. But here's the catch: during this exact moment, Atlas will disappear behind the Sun in what astronomers call a solar conjunction. For weeks, our telescopes will be blind. We won't be able to see a thing. And that's what makes this so chilling. If Atlas were to make a maneuver slowing down, changing course, or even settling into orbit, this is the perfect time to do it, completely hidden from our eyes. If Atlas really is more than just a comet, what could it be? Scientists and thinkers have proposed several theories, each more unsettling than the last. Theory 1. The Bracewell Probe. Some suggest Atlas could be an ancient autonomous spacecraft, sent out millions of years ago to find and monitor emerging civilizations like ours. Its strange propulsion might not be for travel, but for fine-tuning its position. Theory 2. The terraforming machine. Others imagine it as a kind of cosmic seed, dispersing exotic materials to alter planetary environments. Its plume wouldn't be propulsion at all. It would be a controlled dispersal mechanism. Theory 3. A cosmic signal. Some believe Atlas itself might be a deliberate message. By breaking the laws of physics, it's sending a signal to any civilization advanced enough to notice. It could be a kind of IQ test on a planetary scale. Theory 4. The dark forest scenario. And then comes the most chilling possibility that Atlas isn't a probe or a message at all. It could be debris from a war we can't imagine. A broken weapon or starship, still bleeding exotic energy as it drifts past us. So now the question falls to us. What exactly are we looking at? A natural phenomenon that science just doesn't understand yet? Or the first undeniable evidence of intelligent design in our cosmic neighborhood? Could Atlas really be a probe? A payload? Or even a warning drifting silently past Earth? Or is it simply a comet with secrets we've never seen before? We want to hear from you. What do you think Atlas really is? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's see how many theories we can piece together before October 30th arrives. One thing is certain, the final test is almost here. On October 30th, 2025, when Atlas disappears behind the sun and re-emerges, the truth will either confirm our models or shatter them completely. If its trajectory shifts in a way gravity cannot explain, the conversation about alien life will never be the same again. Until then, all we can do is watch, wait, and wonder. Don't miss the moment the universe may finally answer back. Subscribe now. Hit the like button and turn on notifications, because when Atlas re-emerges, you'll want to be here for it.